Hey everybody, how's everybody doing tonight? It is Monday, July 9th. It's about 8:40 and I got a big grin on my face because I've got a fantastic achievement to announce and I'm going to get to that a little bit later. But I'm going to jump right into the results. Uh, our weekly pounds lost for the week. Coming in number one, James Morgan. Had a really good week. He's been doing fantastic this whole challenge. Tied for second, Ellen Moran and Michelle Cerullo. They're both doing fantastic also. And tied for third, three-way tie, Christy Hughes, Joanne Vincent, and Kayla Simpson. Big shout out to Joanne. She's been struggling for a couple weeks now, and she had a really nice loss this week. Finally saw the scale moving in the right direction. She's been working her butt off, working hard, and maybe a little too hard, but we've been talking to Joanne about that, and Joanne's Joanne's older than most of us, but she puts most of us to shame with how much she works out. It is insane uh, what she's been doing in the gym and all the workouts she's been getting in. So it's not definitely not for a lack of trying because she's really pushing hard and she's really putting the time in. So it's really great to see Joanne have a good week this week. All right. Our weekly percentages. Ellen Moran came in first, 2.20%. Number two, Bev Ekman, 1.87%. And number three, Michelle Cerullo, 1.84%. Great job, ladies. All right, our 10-pound club is getting bigger and bigger. We're up to 12 members of the 10-pound club. That is as many as we've ever had in any group. So we'd like to see somebody else sneak in there and let's set a new record for 10-pound club members. All right, so we've got our number one, Kayla Simpson, leading the way. Now, this is Kayla's first challenge, but she is already 11th all-time on the TLTF all-time weight loss list. Now, we only list the top 10 in the group, but she is 11th. She is right on the tail of our number 10, okay? So she could very well jump into that top 10 all time in one challenge. So great job, Kayla. You're doing fantastic. Our number two, James Morgan, is actually in 14th place all time. Okay, he's doing a fantastic job too. So, and then we get to our number three for this challenge, Christy Hughes. She's doing a fantastic job, and I'll get to her later. Anyway, number four, we have a tie. Gustavo Hernandez and Lorraine Hemmings are both doing great, both members of the 20-pound club. All five of those people are our 20-pound club. Coming in at sixth, Peggy Shirtler. Number seven, Dawn Elliott. Number eight, Ellen Moran. Number nine, Maureen Parsons. Number 10, Amy Hernandez. And tied for 11th, Michelle Cerullo and Tom O'Terry. That's our 12 members of the 10-pound club. Everybody's doing a fantastic job. And just keep doing what you're doing. You guys are doing a great job. Tom's taking the roller coaster route because he's just... But hey, he's still doing a great job. So he's just struggling with the holidays a little bit here and there. So that's all right. But anyway, all right. Our overall percentages. We have two people who are above 10% already, which, as you probably know, is our qualifying amount for the hard level drawing. As long as you do enough workouts and you get 10% of your body weight, you'll be entered into the hard level drawing. And the next video that I do, I'm going to, that will be week 10. So I will list who is currently on pace to be eligible for the hard level drawing. Okay. Currently number one, our percentages, Kayla Simpson, 11.84%, which is fantastic. And she's got herself an outside chance of getting to our all-time record there, which is just over 17% in one challenge. We actually had three people who were right around that 17%. We had a 16.97, I think. Then we had it beat by a 17.00, and then we had it beat by a 17.03. So it's a very, very good number you know, for 90 days. It's a very high number. All right. In second place, Christy Hughes, 10.55%. And in third, Lorraine Hemmings, 8.40%. Overall, we had a 3.5 pound loss. It was actually a pretty good week, but with some extenuating circumstances, it ended up being a 3.5 pound loss. We're up to 295.5, which is just under 300. We're, you know, really having a great challenge. We did have somebody who slid back a little bit, and you know, we have to, you know, we lose as a team, we gain as a team, you know, so it just has to count in this week's weigh-ins. So that's just the way it goes. You know, he's back on track. He's going to be doing a great job, I'm sure, and I'm sure he's going to get himself back on track, and that's what we're trying to do with him. So anyway, for the group, we have 55 still in the green. We have 21 yellows and 12 reds. Okay, so we do have some people we'd like to get from those reds and into the yellows and back to the greens, get everybody losing some weight, and you know, we're actually coming to the end of this challenge. We got basically, you know, after 8 weeks now, we've got 5 weeks left. We've basically got a month left, so it's time to hit it hard, get back in the groove. You know, the finish line is coming, so you know, let's start pushing it. You know, make up a calendar, do whatever you gotta do. Let's start pushing it. But anyway, to get to our announcement for the day, for the week, for the month, for the year, you know, this woman has just done a fantastic job. This is her third challenge, and there's a reason why she's gotten the nickname Consistent Christy, and that is because in 34 weeks, okay, that is 3 challenges, Christy has lost weight in 32 weeks. Okay, now, you know, it's been as much as 7-8 pounds in a week. It's, you know, there's a lot of ones in there too. You know, but they all add up. You know, in only 2 weeks did she not lose any weight. So that's just an absolutely fantastic job, and just a complete testament to the consistency that Christy Hughes has been showing. You know, she's not working out 42 times a day. She's not working out for hours and hours on end, but she's, you know, watching what she's eating. She's working out 4 and 5 times a week. You know, and it's not even 6 times a week. I mean, you know, most of the Beachbody programs are 6 days a week, you know, and that's, you know, with a rest day. You know, it's 4 and 5 times a week. It's not overboard or anything, folks. It's, you know, it's just very, very solid and consistent effort. You know, we've talked about this before in our videos. Slight edge principle, you know, making consistent, correct decisions, you know, brings success and brings results. And I just can't say enough about the way Christy has contributed to our challenges. She probably has no idea how much she motivates all of us to do more, you know, to keep going and to work our butts off. And, you know, she's just got such a great story. But currently, right now, as of this week, she is tied for #1 all time for TLTF at 97 pounds lost. She tied with Dee Olson, who's no longer active in our challenges, and you know, Dee did a fantastic job in 2 challenges, but Christy has come up and tied her, and we have a pretty good feeling that the way things have gone in the past, that you know, within a week or two, we're going to have our first you know, triple-digit loser of all time, you know, and that's just an amazing accomplishment, an amazing goal. And to think that it's happened in within 3 challenges, it's just fantastic. So anyway, I'm gonna get a shot of my belly here, because got to give her a round of applause. standing ovation, just because that's absolutely amazing, phenomenal. Uh, it's, I don't think that if you asked her, where she'd be, you know, 6 months ago, I don't think she would have told you, I'll be 97 pounds lighter in 6 months. And I think that's really part of it is, not looking too far ahead, not looking too far behind, just looking, taking it a day at a time, a week at a time, just, a couple pounds here, a couple pounds there, doing the right things, getting started on that right track, and just letting those results build over time. That's what it comes down to. It's not about, um, you know, okay, I'm going to eat 1,000 calories and work out. Uh, you know, I'm going to do triples every day for 90 days. It's just not going to work. It's got to be something that you can maintain, for ever, for a long period of time. Hopefully, the activity that you're choosing and the activities that you like and the fitness that you're choosing, something that you really enjoy doing and you can see yourself doing for months and months on end. Um, I did P90X for all but 3 years, and I'm a little bored of it right now, but that's why, we got the new thing out here. We got Body Beast, and that's got me excited again. I went a couple months without. I was doing some Tai Chang and I did a little bit of Les Mills pump, but my heart really wasn't into it. And that's just being honest. Body Beast. Now I'm excited again. Ready to go. Here I am. Even as a coach, we get bored. You're gonna get bored with things. You got to switch it up. Got to keep the variety in there. And that goes for the food as well as the fitness. Um, but anyway. We're coming up on the 12-minute mark. I'm a numbers guy, so I like to look at the numbers. And Christy is, besides Dee, these two ladies have just done a fantastic, amazing job. And I can see Dawn getting there at some point too, because she's doing great too. And in 2 challenges, she's racking up some nice numbers too, and her consistency has been really great too. So you can't rest on your laurels there, Christy. Somebody's gonna come up there and knock you off that top notch if you relax a little too much. But I don't think we have to worry about that for a while. So anyway, congratulations, Christy. You are currently tied for #1 all time for TLTFs. 90-day challenges, and we certainly hope that you just keep doing what you've been doing. Next week, we hope that you have #1 all by yourself, all locked up. So everybody have a great night, and I will talk to you in 2 weeks.